Hi, everybody. Well, we're going through some things that none of us ever thought we'd be going through, and I can assure you of that. Going back in all of my years, I never thought we would be seeing something like this. I got to tell you, I miss all of you, and I mean that sincerely. I really miss you because I was just getting to the point where I felt like we were building a relationship, particularly with those of you who have never taught before. I was learning so much more about you from your speeches and from your techniques. And for me, that's been a real treat because this has been a fun class so far. I hope we're all going to be back together in April. Who knows if we are or not? The way things are going, everything is so fluid that we just don't know. And that's a tough question because everybody wants an answer. When's this all going to be over, etc., like this? And the answer is just I don't know, and that's what you're going to find out from everybody else. The best hope is that we can come back together on the Tuesday after Easter and try to make some semblance out of the last month of classes. If it doesn't happen, we're going to continue online. What I wanted to let everybody know is what our plans were when we come back from spring break to more online. I'm going to be posting some things. I'm also going to be going live online during that week. But I'm going to be posting some class materials, and I hate to call them lectures because that always sounds like it's so unruly boring. But I'm going to try to be I'm not going to try. I'm going to be placing some things online for you because we were going into a lecture mode when we come back. So I'm going to be talking about persuasive speaking. I'm also going to be talking about, in particular, we're going to be discussing things about listening skills. Now, here's the deal. I'm not going to do a full 75-minute lecture. What I'm going to do is try to break these down into maybe 4 or 5 sessions that run about 15 or 20 minutes each. Attention span is very short to be able to sit here and watch a screen for that 75-minute time span. It's tough enough when you see me in person. But what I intend to do is break these things up over into 10, 12, 15-minute segments, maybe 4 or 5 of them on both persuasive speaking and on listening skills so that you have time to digest them better. Will you be tested on them? Yes, you will. I'm going to be developing an online exam opportunity for you to do that. Also, for those of you who have not had your evaluation, it's going to take me a little bit longer to go through these that were posted online, but having said that, I'm going to I will send you personal emails and give you your grades on both the exam that we took and as well on the those of you who have done your informative speeches and are waiting for your evaluations. I'll make sure you get those before we resume everything on spring break. Fortunately, I'm healthy and I try to stay in shape, and yet anybody could catch this virus. So I am self-isolating for the duration of the period that we are going to be on at least hiatus that we know of right now. And probably a decision is not going to be made on how we alter that until probably the week before, maybe the Tuesday or Wednesday before we would come off of this hiatus period. So everybody just be patient. All I'm going to say to you is I love all of you out there. I hope that God blesses you during this period. Get some rest. Just get some calm in your life because it doesn't do any good. And what I find is most young people are not terribly disturbed about this. Probably your folks and your grandparents are more so than anybody else. But keep calm and ... whatever you want to put on a t-shirt about this. We're going to get through it. It's just going to be some tough and unconventional times like none of us have ever seen before. And we're all walking through this same journey together. I'm going to do everything I can to try to keep everybody calm and upbeat, and I hope you can do the same thing too. So I'll be back giving you instructions starting on Monday after spring break. I'll send you emails probably next Friday giving you some details as to when all of this is going to be online. So, and I'll try to have some things to make it graphically interesting as well. So everybody have a wonderful spring break. Take care of yourselves. Make sure your folks take care of yourselves, because sometimes they can be a lot more stubborn than you can. And we'll all see each other at least online, starting with the Monday after spring break is over on March 30th. No, that's April 1st. That's right. Yeah, April 1st. So anyway, everybody, just God bless you, and I'll see you soon. This is Mr. B saying, as I say so many times, remember, when news breaks out, we break in.